Du Bois. Okay, I see a warehouse. Boy, oh boy. Oh, interesting. What's with the hip swiggle? I don't know, but I like it. What are you doing, Iba? What?
Time to loosen up.
I guess.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
No shit.
What could Boss be hiding
I said warehouse, but this is actually that abandoned factory, which makes a lot of sense. Which we have not seen at all on this side of the entire flowchart.
Somnium scan.
Are you?
Activate.
They really wanted us to keep her shaking her butt on this during this whole section, huh? She ever gonna stop shaking her ass? I guess never. Alright, we got 1 lock, 2 lock, 3 lock, 4 lock, 4 lock. Alright, let's do it, baby. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Okay. We might finally have somebody who killed Shoko for once, which would be amazing. We have never even proven that anyone killed Shoko yet, like specifically. We've had inferences based on who is dead and who's alive, but never have we solved who the fuck killed Shoko. So wait a second. This is door... Wait, door 0.
A rusted metal door.
Oh my god. We're not going to touch that. That says 999. Holy crap. Probably not the answer.
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
1 second? Don't mind if I do.
It appears to be locked.
Well, I guess we aren't going through the A door, are we? It only cost 1 second, plus we got a 1/6. I'd say that was worth it. Okay, so I believe the thing that was marked was this door over here, actually. Door numero uno. Open the first door, that's what it says.
A rusted metal door.
Put pick in keyhole, investigate, or break lock with pick. Do I have either? I'm gonna go ahead and put pick in keyhole. Yeah.
It is no use. The ice pick will not work as a key.
Oh, it's the ice pick? Well, I feel dumb.
A rusted metal...
Wait, did I... I didn't just waste 66 seconds, did I? I might have.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
Wait, was the ice pick already... Was the ice pick in the door?
Worked!
I didn't even notice.
Open it.
Okay, door number 1. Stabby. Oh my god. It's the stabbies of Shoko with the ice pick. Okay. Can we watch? Can we stop watching? So brutal. Who dropped their keys? I guess that was lock 1.
Several keys have fallen.
Several?
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Well, then you better pick the right one,
There's
homie.
some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Which fucking sign will be the right key? I don't know the sign, but I will check them all until I wreck them. That's a lot of keys. I'm gonna go with the one that has the ice pick. What do you guys think?
It's a key.
Ooh, that one hurts. Let's see.
It's a key.
Why are they all fucking... Oh,
It's a
because...
key.
100 seconds? Oh my god.
It's a key.
10 seconds. Yeah, let's use this one. I don't even care if this is the wrong one. You know why? Because I'm stuck with this times 10 and I don't want it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Doesn't look like this is it.
It could be related to what we saw beyond the door.
Could be. Please be a good one. No, it didn't give me one at all. It's still going to be better than times 10. 5 seconds is nothing. Let's go.
The ice pick is next to this key.
It matters. It's got to be the one.
It appears to be correct.
Hell yeah.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
Well, then we know how to get
Give me
through
some
A.
credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Thanks, video game, because I didn't already find A. Joke. Alright, I think I'm doing things in the right order, though, because otherwise that would have been a big time
A
sink
door
if
that
I
looks like the
did it wrong, you know? Oops. Well, it's only cost 1
Perhaps
second,
we can
actually.
use the key I just picked up.
Perhaps.
Yeah, try that.
Forgot this only costed 1 second. Worth it. Hell yeah. We're in.
It opened.
Are we gonna watch another murder in here? Let's see. The anywhere door.
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Oh, we're above. Oh, we're in the upper section of the actual warehouse. Okay.
The floors are connected in a weird way.
Right.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Quite troublesome indeed. Okay, we're not through. I know the second thing was get past. There was a shelf in the way of the second lock, the mental lock. Where is shelf at, yo? Probably not door B. Probably need the key for that. I am lost. Yo, 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 I am lost. Oh, there's the shelf right there. Shit, I went the long way. I really did. Should have went this way. Oh, but there's barrels in the way. Wait, how do I get over there? Ah, dicks. How do I get over there? I need to get over there, dude. Harry Dicks, how do I get over there? Fuck, I've already wasted all the time walking back and forth for no reason. No. Wait, what?
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
What can I interact with here? I'm sorry, what? Maybe I should check door B, because I don't know where else to go. Everything seems to be blocked.
A door with...
Tackle open or kick open. Ooh. Well, let's kick her open. Wow, that was easy.
That might have been a little much.
Hey, man. Why do the one that costed me if I could have just kicked it open?
This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
We'll be fine. I just got to get back to the 3rd floor in the right spot. I'm guessing we have to go through C. There's not really anywhere else to go here, so yes.
Door C.
So let's 1/3 kick this bitch open. Yeah, buddy. There's no little much to save time, Date. Better than getting the penalty, am I right?
Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Nah, but this is good. I saw the shelf we're looking for on this floor. I see it. It panned over to it, so I think we found what we're looking for. Hallelujah. We've already wasted so much time. Goddamn. Alright, here's the shelf I was looking for.
A bookshelf. There is an obvious wire tied to it.
Slide in the gap, push it, or investigate. Push it? I say just
A bookshelf.
do it. It's only 7 seconds. Just do it. No?
It is no use. I am not powerful enough to move it.
So, you're too weak. Got it.
You're too weak.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
Oh, sorry, Iba.
No, it's all right. It is the truth. I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Damn. Let's make it even sadder, video game. Thank you for making me feel bad. So wait.
A bookshelf.
Slide in the gap or investigate. Slide in the gap is 999 though. That's a no-no. So there's a wire. An obvious wire. Oh, steel drum. Maybe. Oh, here you go.
An oil drum hung.
There we go. Push it? Yeah, push it. Push it real good. There we go. I'm assuming we can get in the door now.
Guess you should check that door.
I'm assuming we can get in the door, motherfucker.
You have 3 minutes,
A
Dante.
rusted metal.
Indeed. Oh, open it at what? Why is opening it 999? Dude, that's too much. I need something that's cheaper than 1/3. Shit. What's around here that I can interact with that costs me 1/3?
Door E.
Oh, I want this one. I really want this one. Okay. 0 seconds. I know this is a waste of time, but I got to keep the one, so that's worth it. Man, they really set this up in a way.
Door E.
10 seconds? Ah, fuck it. I'll use another 1/3 just to save as much time as possible. Fast forward, that's fine. All right. Now I have a thing that makes the 999 into 1. You really have to plan this shit out. Here we go.
A rusted.
This is how you get past this with the 1 second. Booyah. Suck it.
It does not appear to be locked.
Then open that bitch, and we get to see Renju die when he got choked out. That looks like a female maneuver. Just saying. Just saying. Another key with a watch. Okay. With more keys, or?
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
We definitely have to be careful because the time's 10. You really got to be strategic about this shit, man. If I wouldn't have wasted so much time wandering around on that 3rd floor, we would have been fine. But I think we might run out of time on this on the first try.
It's a key with a watch beside the hands in it.
345. Well, actually, that's not bad. It's about as good as I could hope for. 1 second times
This
10.
is not it.
Oh, that's not the one?
The clock relevant?
Oh,
It would be quite a
345.
simple gimmick.
Or they just want us to think that.
True.
345? Wait, what's the time? Wait, what does the time matter? Ah, shit. 5 o'clock? Wait, what does the time matter? Fuck, why does the time matter? I don't remember why the time matters. What time Renju died? 8 o'clock.
It's a key with a watch.
I feel like he died at 8 o'clock. Does that sound right? That sounds right, doesn't it?
Is this the correct?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
Booyah. We did it.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
D for Date. Alright, we did it. We found the right key. Hell yeah, let's go, baby.
The D.
To the D door. Open up. Alright, we're
I will
on
try
it.
the key.
Yeah, try it.
I'm surprised that I kind of remembered 8 o'clock, but the other times didn't, like, grab me.
It opened.
8 o'clock sounded right, you know? Alright. I don't remember what the 3rd mental lock was in the pictures, but we got through the 2nd one. We're good. We gotta melt the icy door, dude.
This door too.
This door, too. No, we're not even on the 3rd lock yet. Or no, we're on the 3rd lock. We just got to it. Right. Okay, we have a control panel, which does what?
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Investigate? 1 second? Why not?
This appears to be old.
No shit.
I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics.
Could be useful.
It appears to require a key to activate.
Ah, shit, dude. Wait, we might... No, we only have the key to D. We don't have the key for that. Okay. Fair enough.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
There's a pipe and there's a door. What does it say about this
A
door?
metal door.
Okay, so we have to open the door. What's the pipe say?
A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out.
Cover it, smell it, or kick it. I don't know. Kick it? Can I kick it? I feel like none of these will do anything. Cover it, smell it, or kick it. I feel like I need the key to the controls. Where else can I go? Nowhere but back, I guess.
Door.
10 seconds. Man, I hate this. I'm gonna use 1-1 to get past this one. I need to go to another area, I think.
Door.
Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna run out of time on this, I already know. I'm trying to find the key to this shit. I hope I didn't waste my time coming down here. I wasted my time coming down here. Door E leads to door E. I feel very upset with myself right now because I just went through the same door twice.
Door E.
Wow. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Why did I go in E again? I'm stupid.
The.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. We're gonna run out of time. We're gonna have to do this from the beginning, my guys. Alright, fuck it. Let's do something to the pipe.
Hurry.
Let's just do something to the pipe. Fuck it. Let's just kick that shit, see what happens.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's gonna melt the door. You know, that's what I pictured in my head.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
I didn't think it would actually
We're
work.
surprised, admit it.
Well then.
A rusted metal door.
At least I still have this 1 second thing. I might be able to pull this off still,
I
guys.
think I can open this door.
We'll see. I might get lucky. Alright, this will be Iris and Ota, maybe? I guess. Like I want to watch this again. Goodbye, Iris. Or not. It closed before it happened. That's nice. I didn't have to watch it again. Alright, one more key.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Indeed it
Control
do.
panel? The one right there?
Indeed. Alright. Coo 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 coo. Coo 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 coo. Question is, how long does it take?
Rows of
Ooh, 50 seconds or investigate it for 10 seconds. You know what? Let's get past the 10-second one, even though I already investigated it. I'm okay with it because that that costed me 10 versus, 50. I'll just go ahead and insert the key now.
There.
Ooh, monitors.
So?
Sokato, Sokachokoko. Oh yeah, that's right.
I see.
The last kill would be
If we
So.
move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Move that shit, boyo.
Rows of monitors.
Rotate key or press switch. Or sleep. Rotate key? I don't know.
It shrunk.
That's not helpful.
Rows.
Rotate the key back, please. Okay.
Rows of.
Press the switch.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Oh, fuck my ass. This button is indeed the one needed to move the scaffold, but there might be another step. Okay.
Rows.
Fuck my ass. Okay, shrink it. This
Rows
is
of-
dumb. Move it. I'm gonna run out of time, y'all.
Oh.
I see.
Okay, now rotate it. Or, I mean, now, yeah, rotate that shit. And a new path is available. Woo.
It extended.
Presto, changeo, extendo. I'm not gonna have enough time to get all the way
Now
over
we
there,
can
man.
use the route to door B.
That means I just need to open the B door. I'm watching this so that I can remember where that's at, because I don't remember how far back that is. That's all the way back past there. Oh my god. I gotta go back through door D. Go all the way over to where B was at. Which was down from here. No, up from here. Right. No, that's C. What? Oh, I have the C key. Right, okay. Fuck, I'm not gonna make it back. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time just running there. Regardless of doors.
Door.
Like, I'm already fucked. I'm fucked already, man. Because I have to run all the way back over here. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna go back to lock 2, I guess. Because that's where I started wasting all my time. I fucked up royally, dude.
Date.
Damn.
The-
Damn. Damn. Alright, we're going back to lock number 2. Wow, I already wasted so much time on lock 2, though. You know what? We'll go back to lock 3. I'm going to use all 3 of my retries. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it right. Here we go. That was when I still had a lot of time left. Okay, so from here, we had to pick the right key, but I have a 999 thing, right? So I think I picked up this one to save us time, and then I picked up this one.
It's a key.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Right, okay, here we go. So now we have the B, or the, we just have the thing to open up the first door, which was over here. Right. Okay. So we're okay. We've only used 1 minute at this moment, so we're okay. Just use that and we're good. Okay, we already know what happens here. So from here, I think I crossed to the other side and then I used the door over there. Boom. I gotta not get confused with door E. Although I did use door E effectively last time to get myself a thing. Ooh. Oh, I think I kicked it open in the interest of saving time. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Kick it open. It may have been unnecessary, but we got a 1/3 out of it. Right, we go down that and we go through C. Right, okay. And then I kick this motherfucker open too with a 1/3.
Oh.
Okay, and then... Right, okay, now I kind of remember my path. Alright, then here's the shelf. Let's go fuck the barrel up. I have to make sure I get a 1 second thing to use on the door.
An oil drum.
Which I don't have right now. I believe we just pushed it, right? Save every moment you can. Push that shit. So I got a half. Okay, we got a half. Let's go through the 1 second door to get a 1. We realize we're on the same floor. That's what they want you to do right there, to get the 1 to get through this door. Which I did right, and then I went back through the E door not realizing E was on the same floor as E. That was so dumb. I can't believe I fell for that and didn't notice. I'm so unobservant. I'm fired. Alright, well anyway. Here's the choke out. Now just like we did with the other one, we're going to pick up the key. A different key that's only going to cost us less time.
It's a key with a watch. The hands indicate.
So we can either do 5 seconds. Wasn't this one 1 second?
It's a key with the hands.
In the morning?
No.
That's 10 seconds. Damn it, which one did I pick up that was only 1 second? Fuck.
It's a key.
This one. It's worth it for the 1 second. Even though we get a ×2 from it, it's fine. It's better than a 1, right?
It's a the hands.
Yep, way better. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we got the key to go through door D, right? Right. Okay, so now that we got that, we go up here, and I guess we just go straight for the thing and kick it, because we don't have to do anything else. Can I kick it? Holy shit, super easy. If we kick, go ahead, kick it. Kick the shit, go ahead and kick it. We already have the 1 second thing, so go ahead and use that. Easy. Fast forward for that shit. We got through the 3rd lock again. We're good. We're good. Alright, now that we have the key for this shit, stick the key in the shit. Actually, investigate it first to save time. Then insert the key. Alright, and then, now that we know the order, rotate. Press. Rotate. Okay, so now we know the path. That's fine. Okay, so basically just go back the way we came to get up here, all the way back to door B. Yep. Let's halftime this. That's fine. It's like I'm getting a 1 second thing out of it anyways. Okay, from here we want to go all the way around to where I think it was door C, which will lead us to where door B is at. Man, I am waiting for the ending to this Somnium like you don't even know right now, dude. Like you don't even know right now, dude.
Door C.
Anyway, I'm going to half this one as well. Alright. From door C, we got to go back through door B.
Door B.
That's going to cost us 10 seconds, so go ahead and 1/9 that shit. I'm saving that 1 second one for that final door, which you know is coming. Okay, from here we have a new bridge. So this bridge is now here, which was not right here earlier.
Hurry.
We're almost there, guys. So close I can almost taste it. Alright, and this will be door what? Door F.
Door F.
First time we saw this shit. I guess we gonna kick that shit, boys. Kick it! Hell yeah. Alright, here we are.
First floor. This is the first time we've been here.
Big door.
The big door. Or that
If
big
we
door.
can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Alright, we got 111 seconds. We got this. So we got a ladder. We got a cord. What's the cord say?
A power cord. It is discharging sparks.
Investigate it, kick it, or get shocked. None of those seem like a good idea when they're all 999 seconds. What's the ladder say?
An iron ladder.
Ooh. Man, they all cost 999. You really have to pick right. Climb up, lift it, or tackle it. Well, where would it go up to? Is there a reason to climb up there? Something tells me no. Is there a reason to kick it? Yes, there is. They're lined up like dominoes, like dominoes. Tackle that shit, boy. Girl, you're gonna tackle that, and it's gonna be the answer. Here we go.
Ready?
Hell yeah. I saw that in the intro thing, and I knew it was gonna become pertinent. Let's go. Hell yeah, baby. Burn the door down. Let's go.
Whoa!
Hell yeah, baby. We in there.
This Somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Check it out. What is it all about? Well, I guess this is our last choice, because if we don't open the door, it's game over. I don't really have another choice, right? All these are 999s. Yep. If this isn't the final decision, then we're fucked.
Arrested?
Here we go. I'll 130 just for the hell of it, but this has got to be the end, otherwise we lose.
I'm going to open it.
I don't have any more ones, and I don't know where I can go get one. There's so. Hopefully that's the final lock, and we're done. I hope. The music stopping is usually a good sign.
That's...
The boys.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
At once. Don't worry, it'll only take 30 seconds. Oh, so you can see all of the kills. Wait. Oh. Oh. It's a chain of kills. Oh my god. Somebody is brain swapping through every person using the sync machine. That's the answer. Motherfucker. And we know who that someone probably is. Now it makes sense.
What the hell is going on?
It all makes sense to me, buddy. I got it. I just solved the whole game. Did I win? So, technically, when the boss came to...
Date, what are you doing?
Hold on.
6 minutes are up.
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer. Force shutdown.
No, I already know.
No!
I get it. I already understand. I don't need to know anymore. Hitomi is now whoever the killer is. It's now Hitomi, because they switched. Because boss... yeah, basically. Wow! Wow! Once we learned about the brain swapping thing, it was like, who's brain swapping? Are they using it to do the kills? Or is it just Date the whole time? But no, now it's very interesting. Although it's still pretty clear that Date's brain swapped with somebody at some point 6 years ago. That's what I think anyways. But it's even more interesting that the killer is actually swapping bodies. Do you understand how dangerous it would be in the hands of blah blah blah? Well, now we see how dangerous it could be. You never know who the killer is. Very dangerous. And then they always kill the previous person they were controlling. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now the boss's connection is way... Now basically how the boss has been acting the whole time has been normal. The only weird part is because, you know, at some point they swapped. Wow. Okay. Okay. I understand, though. So now what? Are we going to get like a big, like, okay, it makes sense, swapping the brains, and then it's going to end on me, isn't it? Let's see.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Tsujima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris.
Right.
So cut open Iris's body.
Right.
But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people.
But were they?
There wasn't just one killer.
Oh, but there was, sir. You just haven't learned yet. Don't worry, boy. I'll steer you in the right direction.
That's how it looks on the surface, anyway.
There we go.
But that's not the truth, is it?
Here we go.
There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
Who is the new Cyclops killer? Iris, Renju, So it's you? Well, the top 3 don't make sense because they're all dead. Right? I mean... No. It'd have to be somebody... I'm just going to say it's you and see what happens, because I can't imagine... The other 3 don't make... I don't think any of these make sense. I think we're going to get debunked on all of them.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No.
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
There you go.
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there.
Right.
You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
There you go.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
There you go.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse.
I mean, the fact that they keep plucking out the eyeball, is it possible that it's just Rohan the whole time? Because we did learn that Rohan is the one that liked to pluck out the eyeballs. Could it just be Rohan? Could be, right? He only committed suicide like a year ago, because that could be where the chain really began. Maybe.
Now, you're in Boss's body.
Although the other path where number 89 was mixed in there, what does he have to do with anything? Maybe the Rohan switched into number 89's body at some point? God, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide.
So who are you actually?
Yes. I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
Big surprise!
I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
But are you, though? What's new about you? Who the hell are you?
Saito Tsujima.
Wow, just straight up, flat out said it. Okay. But if you killed your first person at 12, right? The question I have is, though, where did Saito originate? Is Saito originate in somebody we know? That's the biggest question I have right now. And if so, did Saito originate in Date's body? That's what I was getting at earlier when we found out that Date was 30. That's going to be the biggest twist of all right there.
Congressman Tsujima's son.
Yes, of course.
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Because he's you, Date. Give me the details of each crime, or who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday. That's a good question.
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris.
Huh.
Earlier, too. You almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far?
Yeah, I got you.
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Okay. I thought we already asked this.
I'm telling you, it was me.
I didn't like that crazy eye move. Please don't do that.
Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
Was actually... That's why her Somnium was so weird. Now it all makes sense.
That's right. It was me.
How? Son of a bitch. How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? Well, there's a reason why he knows about him. And something else was troubling me. Yeah, see? All the more reason to realize, yup, here we go.
What's going on here?
Give me the details of each crime, Bowie.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you.
Uh-huh.
How did you know about the prototype sync machine?
Good question.
And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of.
Indeed.
Why is that?
I don't know if we learned that on this path. That's the interesting thing.
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape.
Uh-huh.
The whole is made up of its similar parts.
Uh-huh.
This is called a fractal figure.
Uh-huh.
Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
So before I continue with Iris's little spiel here about parallel worlds, the interesting thing here is we've technically been recovering Date's memories in my own brain. I'm Date, in a way, and I've been recovering the memories for him. I'm Date's memory, in a way, if you know what I mean. We're piecing it together back for him, which is very interesting to think, and a very interesting concept, I gotta say. So anyway, parallel worlds, indeed. Continue, please.
Fine. I still have time.
Yeah, you do. You're about to get locked up, bitch.
time.
You'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are you about to reverb back out of yourself?
So, where do you want me to start?
She's gonna revert back to being boss, isn't she? Just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. Okay. Day 1!
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced. Switched personalities.
Right.
and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick.
Right, okay, got it.
I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway
We
line.
learned that already, but thank you.
Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
Right. Day 2.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death.
Right.
Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way.
I thought we already got that, but maybe not on this path.
And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Right. We don't need to go through that part again. Anyway, day 3, let's go.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job, and when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right?
We know how the rest of this goes. We don't need to hear any more.
Then you synced into my mind.
Right. Got to see the weird reflection of myself.
But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you?
Not even a little bit.
As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him, so I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota, but because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live.
And there you go. Why they went home to talk to So.
Yes, the Sejima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time.
And it also would have made sense because Iris is his son or daughter.
But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me.
Wow, really? It was that easy? Wow.
We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
Continue.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
And last day, Monday.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years.
Oh yeah?
The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
Keep going. We gotta get to, like, present moment. What'd you do with Hitomi? Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Oh my god. Why didn't the sink victims resist after waking? Why did you take out your victim's eyes? And why do you display the body? Yeah, all of them. All of them.
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after sync.
So it's basically made to swap bodies.
That kept them docile.
Okay. And why did you take out your victim's eyes?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nano cables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. Okay. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you have to remove the eyeball. Oh. Manually. The subject and the sinker have to remove their eye from the socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back into the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Weird. Why did you take them out, though?
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them.
Okay.
All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the
So the connection to the old Cyclops killer is just circumstantial, I guess? Where does number 89 factor into all this, though? I'm still waiting. Where does he factor into all this? So in the other path, Renju picked up 89. Renju probably being Saito. Then he took him to the warehouse, switched into 89's body, and killed Renju. That's basically how that other path went. But what about Iris in that situation? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, all I care about is seeing about, yeah.
And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are the eyeballs that you removed? In the previous bodies. We actually kind of learned about this, but let's see her say it.
Shoko's is in Renju.
Yup.
Renju's is in Iris.
He just fed the previous eyeball to the person he killed.
Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss.
There you go.
Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Let's do the display and then we'll talk about motive. Whoa.
To harass you.
To harass you.
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you.
So, is this just like a way to make... So, I think we've all but confirmed that Date is Saito, or at least he was originally. So, is this just a way to bring him out so there's another Saito? So there's two Saitos out there? One in mind and one in body? Is he trying to pull that out and make two Saitos out there? Because he did talk about fractals earlier and how you can, like, remember things by piecing the memories back together. This could be interesting.
That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park.
Uh-huh.
That's why I streamed Iris's murder.
So many things to piss you
Because
off.
they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you, Kaname Date.
What's your fucking motive here, bro?
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them.
I see. It's like, you know, I mean, it makes sense why the kill happened every time. But it was all to get to Date, according to this plan? Interesting.
It was also a matter of revenge. Against you.
There it is.
It's personal.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I chose people close to you as targets.
Right.
Well, except for my father, of course.
'Cause fuck that guy.
That was personal to me, but don't ask. It's embarrassing.
He's your dad, duh. What's embarrassing about that? Revenge against me?
This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end.
I see. So the point is, he's just trying to get back to his body. Got it.
So I'll be needing it back. My body.
There it goes.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
But who was Kaname Date originally?
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
Yup.
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body is yours.
That's what I've been telling you!
Calm down. I get it.
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
I think I should increase the dosage. That's what the dosage is now. Right.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
Yep. She did say that a lot.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89. The original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain.
Right. Okay.
Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point.
Okay.
Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Rohan? Whose body were you in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year.
When Rohan committed suicide, right? Does that mean that's when you switched into 89's brain?
I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything.
Okay, so it took him a while, but he finally remembered everything.
I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
So she actually killed herself accidentally? Or did you kill her?
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body.
I see.
I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Uh-huh. And who were you before Rohan?
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where did that come from? I'm very curious to know who Date used to be.
It was in Rohan.
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body.
So you're number 89 now?
In other words,
That's my real...
That's why we don't know number 89's name, because he's the actual real Kaname Date. I see. I suppose that makes sense. Wow. The flashbacks are real right now. But if Kaname Date used to be number 89, that means he was working with the original Cyclops killer, which is another thing we kind of already inferred, but now we know for sure. Or working as one half of the original Cyclops killer. And then he got shot. Right, okay. So the beginning, Somnium at the beginning with Date, That was implying the part of the Somnium. See, that's why there was a connection with number 89 Somnium and the original Somnium with Date, which I never really talked about because it was in the same place. But I should have made connections there, with, like, out loud. But now it makes sense, because Date, if he was originally number 89, he saw that same scene where Hitomi got shot. Makes sense. Anyway, keep talking.
Sorry, but time's up.
So now what's gonna happen?
I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Because you have Hitomi somewhere, don't you?
Huh?
Yup.
Date, look!
Here it
This
comes.
is streaming live!
It's Hitomi. It's gotta be. Who else would there even be? Or I guess it's Mizuki. But Hitomi's the last one that got taken, so. Alright. Got her strapped to some dynamite, makes sense.
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Aiba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Obey Saito, or you won't do it. Wow. Is this an actual branch? I mean, if you say, what happens if you just say you won't do it? I kind of want to pick the won't do it first. I feel like that's the shittier ending. Let's say won't do it. Just fuck
Stop
you.
it. I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
Wow. Can you just keep saying it though?
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
I won't do it.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted.
I won't do it.
You want to see what will happen when her flesh burns and tears and scatters.
I won't do it.
If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
I don't want to do it. I didn't agree, no matter how many times he demanded it of me. I refused again and again. And I want to see what happens. I just want to see. It's probably... Oh! Okay. Well. Rip. And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything? Nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood. Wait, what? What happened? I mean, I got a bad end, I get that, but like... What happened? Like, in the room? I guess we'll never know. That was not the right choice, clearly. I guess we'll make a save. We'll make a separate save, I guess. Let's see what actually happened. I can't stop now, man. We gotta see what happens. Video games. Anyway, I'll have to fast forward through conversations, but that's fine. We can do that. We have the technology. Reopen from the interrogation room. I don't know if that's the right spot. I'll just fast forward to whatever I can, I guess. Fast forward. Why didn't you sync? Skip it. Skip it. Where's your victim eyes? Skip it. Why did we display the bodies? Don't scare me. Skip it. Why'd you take out your victim's eyes? Skip it. Oh, yeah, we know. Where are the eyeballs you removed? Inside of each person, we know. Come on. I feel bad that I chose that. I feel like I didn't even get an achievement for picking that either, did I? I don't remember seeing an achievement pop up, so I don't think I did. Lame for getting a bad ending that I didn't even need to do. Body's yours. Blah, blah, blah. Shubidi-gana hana wana ha, blah, blah, blah. Whose body were you in before Shoko? Blah, blah, blah. Who were you before Rohan? Blah, blah, blah. Then we get all the quick Date as 89 memories in his OG body. Keep talking. Alright, here we go. Looks like we're here. Alright. Let's obey. I'll do it.
Date!
I have to, man.
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well. Don't I, Dante?
So do we have to actually, like, do a Somnium, or is it just gonna let me just, like, it's just a cutscene where we skip 6 minutes, passes, and booyah booyah, we're in there? I hope that's the case. I don't want to do another Somnium right now. Like an actual Somnium. Nope. We're good. Already there. But I'm not going to be able to...
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What?
All that was for nothing. Motherfucker. It was still all for nothing. See? That's why you should have refused, man.
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
And he's got Aiba in his brain. Yeah! I was just gonna say, Aiba's gonna fuck his shit up. Let's go. I was like, he can't get away from Aiba. Aiba's gonna fuck his shit up. If there's one thing he didn't know about, it would be Aiba.
Date, are you alright?
Hell yeah, Aiba. Let's go. Aiba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy and a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi. Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Is this gonna be another...
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who or where or why, but I thought that if there really was such a world, then me in that world, I is another...
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. And that's going to be the end of this path, isn't it? Is it going to be cock-blocked, or is this going to be the actual ending? No, that's an actual ending, because I hear the credit roll sounds already. Holy moly. Okay, that must be the boss route end. Well then, yay for Aiba just murdering Saito as soon as he got into his own body, but everybody's already dead. The only person who got to live in that path was Mizuki, pretty much. Everybody else fucking died. Pretty much. That was the Annihilation route end. Wow, okay. What an ending. That was cool to watch Boss be the embodiment of Saito. I liked that. The Boss voice actress did a really good job at switching on the evilness. I liked that. That was really well done. I'm a big fan of that. Good times. I'm just going to go ahead and oversave that bad end I got. And that's the end of the Annihilation route, which means the other path is now basically going to be the good ending. Because if you think about it, Saito and Date are in the opposite bodies in this situation, right? So they're going to switch back to their so what am I for? Their original bodies. That's the word, original bodies. Whew, man, what a session this has been today. What a roller coaster ride. We got to be real close to the very end of this game. I wonder if this is going to be the last ending. This is the only ending that gets to day 6, isn't it? Well, other than this one that ends on day 6 when Iris died. But I don't think any other ending got to day 6, did it? Well, we got the end. Basically, if it got to day 6, we got an ending, which, you know, Mizuki got an ending. Sinking in the captain. So wait, we did do a sync on this one? Sinking in the captain. Oh, when Mizuki synced with Date. That was a day 6 sync. Okay. Yeah, we only made it to day 6 twice before. We didn't even make it to day 6 on the ending we just did. Wow, okay. Well, either way, guys, I'm excited to possibly wrap this up. Maybe in the next session of recording, we could be at the very end, which I mean, based on the amount of hours I played the game and how long to beat time, I'm thinking we're almost there. So next time on AI Somnium Files, I suppose we're going to come back and, well, we're at least going to go to here. I don't know if it's going to be a long ending. Usually the last path of 999 and VLR and all those games, those tended to be way longer than I expected, so I'm not going to act like this is going to be a short session next time. I will be ready. I will ready my body for the finale, hopefully. Hopefully the finale. Again, there may be a whole other path we haven't pursued. But it's just interesting to think that all these alternate realities came to the ends that they did. I should, like, go back through each path and find out where along the path did Saito die in every path? Is that how we got to the end every time? That'd be interesting to follow here, right? Because from the beginning he was Shoko and Shoko died. Then he was Renju up to this point. He was still Renju. Man, if he was Renju... Okay, so on this path he was Renju until he was Iris. And on this path, he was Renju... So wait, we synced with So here, right? So I guess he was Renju this whole time. Up to this point. And then still Renju up to here when we went with Iris. I'm guessing he's Renju all throughout this side. Until the 89 escape, whenever that happens. And then when he helps 89 escape... That's when he switches to 89. And that's basically where we are now on this path. Which I guess could have happened on this path as well. I guess. Because the ending with Iris over here where she died at the end, where we tried to save her brain tumor thing and she still died. We didn't really get a real ending there. So yeah, on the other side, if we go to each path, we know what happens on the top route. We just went through that. If I go down this way, okay, so Saito is Iris at this point. We get to here. Saito and Iris live. Or sorry, Saito and Ota both live. Who's the polar bear in this situation, though? So that's the interesting thing. Like, with this path, the polar bear was involved. But in one path, the polar bear got away. And in the other path, the polar bear got hit in the knee. But if the polar bear was Saito... No, I guess no matter how this path went, it ended up with Iris with Saito until this... Yeah, because no matter what, Iris went to So's house and switched. Okay, so that actually happened no matter what on this path. So at this point, no matter what in the warehouse, Saito was in Iris. Or Iris had switched with So, rather. So Saito was in So, and then this went one way or the other. Either So got his knee fucked up, or So did not get his knee fucked up. So got away in this path. This ending was very unfulfilling. It was just like... Or it was a nice, touching ending, but there was no ending to Saito here. Because... Or wait, no, did So die on this path? Is this the path where we found So's body in the jar? I forgot where we found So's body in the jar. Was that this path? But if So's body was in the jar, then he was in Boss. So Saito was Boss by the end of this path? I guess? And then on this side, So got kneecapped, and then we killed So to save Mizuki. So technically we killed Saito on this path. So this path got to be a real ending. We actually did kill Saito. Alright, so that actually ended up working. So we technically did kill the Cyclops killer, the new Cyclops killer, in a way, on the Mizuki path. So that's true. That happened. On this path, So died, but I think that would be after... Because the boss is the one that probably killed Saito. I mean, So... God, the names are getting all mixed up in my head, but I know what I'm trying to say. So, in most of the paths, Saito did die. There's a couple where it's vague. But on a couple of the paths, Saito definitely died. Well, guys, next time we're going to have a showdown with the real Saito and the real Date. And it's going to be epic. Are you ready for the finale-ishness, maybe, probably? I know I am. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.